these iframes maximally knowingly or unknowingly will be using with different plugins. Okay, some may function well, some may not function well, some may give errors, or even it is functioning well also sometimes some server errors maybe. So according to that, maximum it will show warning only, maximum time. Okay, and if warning, no issue, nothing will happen. If that is an error, then you have to look after it. Flash, any idea about Flash? Did you heard any word Flash anytime?
No, bro.
Flash. Oh, yes.
Okay. See, Flash is a software.
Hmm.
See, now if we want a slider, we are taking plugin. That plugin is designed in JavaScript. Okay. With coding only, that slider is getting done. If we want a form, we are creating a code. Like, see, we are not creating a code. The code is already done. We are managing it. Now that is happening. So backend is the code part. Okay. Best thing is a slider only. We'll go with slider example. Now we can design a slider easily, but previously they don't have that much options. They have a simple design. Like in Photoshop, they'll be designing the complete website, they'll be slicing the images, and they'll be making as a slider. How? By using this Flash software. Okay. See how we can create a PNG format and JF format. We know JF format. We can record something and we can make it as a JF.
Yes.
Okay. Flash player is also the same thing. If they want to create a slider or a carousel, they'll they'll select all the images, they'll make it as a slider or a carousel. It will look like that. Okay. So this Flash. Now we know VLC player.
Yes, very well.
We see movies.
Hmm.
Okay. Now Flash player is also there.
Player. Okay.
Flash player is also there. Flash has different products. Okay. Now one of that is software which you use to create for used in websites mainly. Now what they are doing, Flash people, now they are capturing data from the websites through their software. Getting my point? Hello?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, bro,
Ah,
but not getting.
Okay. So whichever website will use Flash software,
Hmm.
that website data is captured by that company. Okay. They are
hmm,
Okay.
taking the
yes.
data.
Hmm.
So see, where is the data available? Now when user searches in Google, he is getting the data. That means where is the data available actually?
Come.
Searching servers.
Servers, Google servers.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Now that means this Flash, from where they are capturing?
The websites.
From database.
From
Correct.
websites. Now where is that
Website.
website? In Google server.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That means that is legal or illegal?
Illegal.
Illegal only.
Illegal. They can't capture somebody's hosting data.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
See, that's why we have different search engines. Meta search engine we have, crawler based, these all have. If you copy metadata, no issue, nothing will happen. If you are copying their hosting like storage files, then that is an illegal. So Google decided if you are using Flash, then you will not have ranking, and that is an error. Okay. Why why Google is in number one position? Because they have data. If that data is captured by somebody, then what will happen? Now they lose their position, they lose their importance.
Hmm. Yes.
So that's the reason they said like if you are using Flash for your website, then will not give ranking, then that is an error in SEO.
Okay.
Okay. So next here we have something called micro formats. Okay. This micro formats and this schema.org are related to the coding part. Schema, we know schema. This word we heard anytime. Where
Starting.
star results. Results related to ratings is called as
Ratings.
schema. Okay. Now, see, uh, that schema results will be taken directly by the Google. Okay, will not implement manually. If you implement manually also, it will take some time. And that is one kind of gray hat. It falls under gray hat if you use manually. Okay, Google has to show automatically. Okay.
Okay.
So now that is also related to coding. And micro formats is also related to coding. That means here we can say Google structured data testing tool. They are providing us a testing tool. That means what is this testing
Right.
tool? It will test your code, your website coding. See, we have not designed the coding. Just we have taken the theme, we have taken some plugins and we designed the website. We know up to that only. Okay. When you click on Control U, we can see different kind of code will be available for the website. Okay.
Yes.
So this code, if this code is having any error means, see, for example, here in the 5th line, if we are not using this particular this thing here, think that you are not using this, then that is an error. Even if you are missing a comma also, that is an error. Think that you missed this comma. That is an error. Okay. Website will be functioning. Okay. No issue. But in micro formats, that means micro means what?
Very
Micro.
small.
Very
Small.
small.
That means whenever your website will be on desktops, that will be fine. When it will, like when people will be seeing on mobile devices, then this code will not, like it will not be optimized. It will show some error. Okay, some of the other error it will come. For example, uh, images getting closer to one another in mobiles, or content overlapping. Okay, or it is not having any space between. So this kind of errors will be there. So here, if I go with this, let's see quick. If I click on this micro formats, I'll be landing into Google structured tool. Okay. So here, one side it will show my code. One side it will show how it is functioning, how it is, how well it is, or any errors are available or not, it will show.
It will show home page, headings,
See,
body.
here you can see. One side I can see the complete code part, and one side it is showing us errors and warnings. 0 errors and 0 warnings. Got it?
Yes.
So now, see, for example, when you have taken the theme, everything is good. Think in this way, your micro format is good, no errors and no warnings. When you have taken one plugin, okay, that plugin is working well in website, like in desktop, and it is not working well in mobiles, then automatically what will happen? You'll get an error in micro formats. That means your code is not structured well. Some error is there in the coding part. Okay. So why this much depth Google is going? Now if they want you to show as a first position in Google for free, they want everything. Getting?
Yeah.
If I want, we know LIC,
Yes.
full form.
Life insurance.
corporation. Now, if I want to make an LIC policy, I should be eligible for their requirement. A policy is there. If I want to make that policy will also have a rule. Every policy will have a rule. Okay. I should imply with that rule, then only I can make that policy. For example, one policy is there, only 30 to 45 age people can do. Okay. If 80 years old is coming to do that, will he be eligible?
No.
So this kind of rule is there. Now that is for one company. Now Google will also have different rules. We have to be opt with that rules, then only SEO will be done.
Okay.
This schema related to star rating, and this is directly implemented by the Google. We know site links.
Site links.
Site links. They'll now Google will give that site links directly. We will not do anything. Okay. If our website and that page is optimized well, then maximum will get site links, and maximum WordPress sites will get site links. That is for sure. Okay. Why? Because every theme will be designed well, and they will be SEO optimized. For example, if I go to any website, for example, I'll go with this website. Okay, I'm going with this website. I want to check the site links. I can see some site links available here.
Shopping.
Okay. Now Google is showing that. We have not placed. Google is showing. Okay. So how, when your theme or when your website will optimize according to SEO, that means when you implement rules of SEO, automatically work will get started. Okay. So it will show automatically. Then the schema is also in the same way. When you will get more reviews from Google Maps, like Google My Business, then local SEO, then what will happen? Automatically that rating reviews will be added to your website and it will show to the people. That means how it will be added? That means some code is added directly into your website. That's why it is showing in the front end. Got it?
Yes.
Now when they add the code, it should imply, it should optimize. Anyways, Google will check everything and Google will have an updated thing.
Bro, my review is getting Google now. My review is getting now.
Your review?
Advanced.
Where?
Yes.
For the
Digital marketing. DmmAcademy. Once check.
Okay. I'm not seeing that. I only have seen it, that I have not seen.
Scroll down.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, second one.
See. Now, as of now, how many reviews we have? 29 Google reviews we have. Okay.
Yes.
When we'll have more reviews, then automatically what will happen? That reviews will be get attached to the website automatically. If not, we can do manually also. Now, manually, you have to take Google My Business plugin into your website. Okay. Here it will ask API key.
Okay.
API key it will ask. Now for that, you have to have an account in Google Cloud. Okay. Now Google Cloud is a paid thing. It is not free.
Yes.
So when you have that account, they'll give one code. That code you have to show. Then it will be done manually. It is a manual procedure. Now it will be like short time only you will get. If you have money, you can take the cloud account. It will be done. But if you want a optimized result, then you have to wait for the reviews and you have to wait for the time. Okay.
Yes.
SEO is nothing but work done, wait for the time. Now I want CURD. Okay. I've taken milk, I boiled it, and I used some curd and mixed it. Immediately I'll get curd, or I should wait?
You have to wait.
Wait.
Have to wait for sure. Then only I'll get curd.
Yes.
Okay. SEO results also the same thing. You have to do your work and you have to wait for the results.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, how clients will be? See, client will be telling, I have paid you 10,000 per month for SEO. He'll be like, after, see, client don't know anything, like how much time it will take, what is the competition of their website, how their competitors are doing. They don't know anything. What they want, I have paid money, I want my website in the top position. That's it. Okay. For that reason, maximum people, what they'll do, they'll start doing black hat for their websites. Now,
Okay.
when you do black hat, obviously website will be in the top position for some time. Okay, after that, what will happen? Ranking will get decreased. So according to the pressure, if you keep pressure on digital marketers, they'll do this. Okay, not everyone, somebody.
One doubt.
Yeah.
ఇప్పుడు గూగుల్ రివ్యూస్ మన రివ్యూస్ లో
Hmm.
జస్ట్ అంటే జస్ట్ అడుగుతున్నా ఇప్పుడు నేను ఒక రివ్యూ ఇస్తా
Okay.
జస్ట్ బెస్ట్ డిజిటల్ మార్కెటింగ్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఇన్ హైదరాబాద్ అని ఇస్తా నేను అదొక
Okay.
కీవర్డ్ లాగా మన వెబ్సైట్ కి యూజ్ అవుతుందా ర్యాంక్ అవుతుందా
అవుతుంది.
అట్లా
Yes.
See, here you can see some words got highlighted.
Yes.
బిగినర్స్
Now this, why this got highlighted?
Keyword also.
These are the keywords.
ఓకే
Okay.
Once
Now,
I will check. Just now I checked about advanced digital marketing training institute in Hyderabad.
okay.
In your map in your website got first,
Yes.
but websites are in others.
Yes. See, SEO, that's what I'm telling. In SCRP, we have seen different results. See, for every section, you may not be first. You may be first with image, you may be first with video, you may be first with local results, that means Google Maps thing. You may be first with website, you may be first with ad. Okay, Google Ads. So anyone is the same. Wherever user clicks, they'll come to your website only, or they are interacting with your business. And the thing is, now this business is in Hyderabad. Now somebody searches from Hyderabad. Now my local listing will be in the top. Even if I'm having 29 reviews also. Now this is getting in the top. That is a benefit
Yes.
for us. From there, what is happening? You can see from here, from this listing, we have a backlink here.
Yes. Yes.
See,
Google
if,
Maps.
you see in a,
right.
if you see in a broad way, it will look broad. What you feel, the same it will appear in your front. మీరు ఎట్లా ఆలోచిస్తే మీకు అలానే కనబడుతుంది. ఓన్లీ మ్యాపే కదా, వెబ్సైట్ రాలేదు కదా. ఎస్, మరి వెబ్సైట్ రావాలంటే ఎంత కాంపిటీషన్ ఉంది? హౌ మచ్ ఇస్ ద కాంపిటీషన్ ఇఫ్ సంబడి ఈస్ సర్చింగ్ ఫర్ డిజిటల్ మార్కెటింగ్? అంతేనా?
Lakhs.
అది కాంపిటీషన్ హై ఉంది.
Advanced digital marketing training. Okay, I searched for advanced digital marketing training. What is the competition? 38 lakh, 38 crore, 50 lakh. You know, in this competition, if your listing is getting into the position, then that is good. Getting my point?
Yes.
మన వెబ్సైట్ ఎలాగో అలా ఏ ర్యాంక్ లోనే ఉండాలి, ఇమేజ్ లాగా ర్యాంక్ అయి ఉండాలి.
Yes. Now,
వీడియోస్.
See, that's why we are using long tail. I have 500 pages. Think that I have 500 pages. Now 500 pages will not rank directly. First one page, whichever page is good, that will rank first. Okay. From that page, we will try to increase the ranking. If at the simultaneously, if any other page is getting ranked, no issue. That is good. But if
Okay.
think that we have only one page, it is ranking. From that page,
Mhm.
ranking will pass to other pages also.
Okay.
Okay, then one or the other day, what will happen? Other pages will also get clicks, organic clicks.
Yes.
But you have
Yes.
to wait for the time. According to the competition, it will go. Now,
Okay.
advanced digital marketing training, we have 38 crore competition. Now, in the 38 crore competition, if you want to show your website on the top position, then it will take some time for sure.
Mm.
Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll search for a keyword. If this is coming, then good. Okay, I'm searching for this word. We are not giving any academy name. WordPress free course. Okay, okay, it's not available. I have to check for the queries. Now that I have to go to tool, and that is a different procedure. Then we'll go out of the boundary. Yeah, we'll leave the subject. We'll go out of the boundary. We'll come to the subject. We'll learn. So schema is also an automatic thing. It will shown by the Google. Okay, at that time
Mm.
also it should, like, your theme should get updated. Your plugin should, like, it should optimized well according to that code. Got it?
Okay.
And next here we have open graph. Okay, open graph. Now this open graph is only for Facebook, especially for Facebook. Okay,
Mm.
any idea about this previously?
ఓపెన్
No,
గ్రాఫ్
bro.
అంటే మన ఫాలోవర్స్
Sarika,
ఒక
you are
బాక్స్
getting
లాగా
things?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Satish, continue.
ఒక బాక్స్ పెడతాం కదా ఫేస్బుక్
Hmm.
మన పేజ్
Hmm.
అదే అనుకుంటున్నాను నేను దాంట్లో మన ఫాలోవర్స్
Okay, see, open graph means, see, we have plugin called rank math
Yes. Hmm.
for SEO.
SEO.
Okay, so there will have an option, or Facebook is giving an option. Facebook is asking an option like show a open graph. That means through that plugin, through that rank math plugin, what we'll do, we'll upload an image in open graph
Okay.
section. Okay, that means
Mhm.
whenever any person copies a website URL and places or pastes in Facebook, then that image should be shown. For example,
మరోసారి చెప్పనా
I
దాని గురించి?
copied a link from Amazon. Okay, Amazon
Yes.
lo I've seen one product. I've seen one product in Amazon. I
Mhm.
copied the link, I pasted in Facebook. What will happen?
It will get preview. Some image
Review
will
of
be
that product you will
to.
get.
Hmm.
Okay, review of that product you will get. When you post that product image, that title will be available.
Mhm.
Okay, now for different product, different pictures will be available.
Okay.
Okay, now what we are doing, if you have open graph and you uploaded an image, then whatever link you copy, you'll get only one image. Whatever image you uploaded in open graph section, that image only will be shown for every link. Confused?
ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏమన్నా
Okay,
ఎగ్జాంపుల్ లో చూపిస్తాను
I'll try, I'll check. Okay, So here I have pasted this code. I got a preview.
Yes. DmmAcademy.
If I go here, I have any image related to that,
No.
No.
or any images are available in this page.
No.
No.
That means what we did, we uploaded a open graph image in RankMath plugin. Okay. Whenever user copies any link from this website, automatically that open graph image only it will show.
Okay.
Single
Okay.
image.
మనం ఏది పెడితే అది.
No,
అంటే
in open graph, in open graph, whatever image you will show, that image only it will get a preview every time. Whatever link. If I copy the home page also, maximum it will give this open graph only.
ఒకవేళ దాంట్లో ఇమేజ్ ఉంటే ఇమేజ్ తీసుకుంటుంది.
If you are not giving any open graph image, then it will take the page image. Whatever page optimized image is that it will take.
But page optimizer image is the best one, bro.
See, now this is positive, this is negative. Both the ways it will work. For example, now you have started your business and you are a startup. Okay, you are a startup and you want your brand exposure. Okay, you want to get your brand exposure. If somebody knows your brand, then only they'll try to buy from your section or try to take your services.
Okay.
So now when you paste these URLs in different social media platforms, then you want your name to be shown first.
Okay.
At that time, for branding, it will be good.
Branding websites ki the best option.
It will be good. Now, when you get a good brand, then remove that open graph.
General websites ki అవసరం లేదు. Normal websites.
Getting my point?
Yes.
Yes. కాకపోతే దాంట్లో కూడా మన పేజ్ లో కూడా ఉంటుంది. మన పేజ్ లో కూడా ఇప్పుడు మనం ఓకే బ్రో, ఇప్పుడు డిజిటల్ మార్కెటింగ్ ఒక లింక్ తీసుకోండి, కోర్స్ వీడియో డెమో తీసుకున్నారు కదా, వేరేది లింక్ తీసుకున్నా కూడా ఇదే వస్తుందా?
Maximum it will come. Maximum.
By default ఇదే.
By default, we have to check whether it is optimized or not. We have to check. Maximum it should come.
పేజ్ కస్టమైజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చా? ఓన్లీ
No. For every website, for complete website, they'll give only one image for you.
Okay, right.
Maximum it will come. If not, see that too, you should not optimize other images.
Yes, I am asking this.
When you want open graph, then see for every separate page we can optimize image.
Yes.
So if you are not optimizing that, you have only one open graph, then open graph image will be available here.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes. అట్లానే మనం ఒక బ్లాగ్ పోస్ట్ తీసుకున్నప్పుడు దాని ప్రివ్యూ వస్తుంది.
Yes. That preview image we are giving, that will be available. Think that you have not given that preview image, you have given only open graph, that open graph image will be available.
Blogger lo option ఉండదు అనుకుంటా open graph.
No. Blogger that's a basic thing. Now you will not have that much depth in there. Okay. Fine. Twitter card. See, when you link your Twitter account to the website, by default, Twitter card will be activated. Okay. By default, we'll use RankMath plugin. RankMath plugin automatically. RankMath is an SEO plugin in WordPress.
Yes.
So when you take that plugin, automatically some things will be done defaultly. Konni default ga jaripothayi. In the default, Twitter card is one thing. there we'll have an option actually. Open Graph will have an option. Twitter card will have an option. Okay. Twitter card option will be selected defaultly. At the same time, Twitter account should be connected to your website. That means simple connection. Social media section. If you can show social media, Twitter, then Twitter card will be done. Got it?
Okay.
If your social media like
Yes.
Twitter account is connected, to connect what we'll do, we'll give a URL. Okay, when you'll give a URL, now for every URL, you will have a name.
Yes.
For example, see, if I'm clicking on this Twitter, I can see a name here,
DmmAcademy.
twitter.com/DmmAcademy.
Yes, username.
Now it is optimized with name. Now that
Okay.
means some backlink is happening with Twitter, that is fine, and that is from social media, that we know. At the same time, we are telling to the search engine, that means we are connected with Twitter. Okay. Now this section will be analyzed by rank math and it will optimize that particular feature. Got it?
Yes.
It is an internal work. We will not do anything. And next we have AMP. We know AMP? Accelerated Mobile
Yes.
Pages.
Mobile pages.
Mobile pages. Yes.
Yes.
Mobile
So
pages.
we have a plugin for that. If you are
AMP.
using WordPress, then that is very easy to do. Okay, AMP option. Very, very easy to do. Think that that website is not in WordPress,
Yes.
then you have to write a code. Manually, you have to write a code. And
Yes.
see, a normal coder cannot write that AMP thing. You should have a knowledge. Simple plugin, just take that plugin and activate it. AMP will be activated. That means for every page URL, AMP, that means for mobiles, separate URL will be activated.
/AMP.
Got it? That means for mobile devices, to make your website fast loaded fast, then this AMP will be used. Any doubts?
AMP
This is very useful.
for mobile use.
Very useful.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not
Yes.
only
because
this, every
engines-
section is useful.
The search engine లో
See.
మొబైల్ యూస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి visitors.
See, I'll tell you one thing. Now, if I focus on AMP, I will feel like this is useful. Okay. If I focus on micro formats, I'll feel like this is useful. Okay. If I
360
check
degree
schema,
కంపల్సరీ ఉండాలి.
I'll feel like this is useful. That means every section I'll feel like useful only.
Yes.
If I'm going
కానీ
with
ప్రతి-
text, if I'm going with text also, yes, now it is an error. I have to implement some content. Now that is useful.
Okay.
In SEO, that is what I'm telling. If you are missing one thing, okay, out of these results, think that you are missing one thing and your competitor is implementing that, then what will happen?
Your
You'll get a
computer
rank.
got first place.
Obviously. For one page, one error. 100 pages, 100 errors.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
So that means you have to analyze your competitor. You have to be good than them.
మనకి కంప్యూటర్ అనాలిసిస్ కూడా వస్తుందా కోర్స్?
Competitor analysis you have to do manually. You have to search the keywords and you have to analyze the websites. Manually మీరు గూగుల్లో సెర్చ్ చేస్తే మీకు వస్తాయి కదా.
డెప్త్ గా ఎలా చేయాలి? ఇంకేమైనా ట్రిక్స్ ఉంటాయా? కంప్యూటర్ కీవర్డ్స్ అట్లా.
See, analysis keywords ఉన్నాయి, I mean tools ఉన్నాయి, but they are paid tools.
HRF,
Paid tools. Ahref, SEMrush. Okay. Small Frog will be the tool, but I'll discuss when we are into tools. ఇప్పుడు చెప్తే మీరు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయిపోతారు. నేను చెప్పే టైంలో నేను చెప్తాను.
ఓకే.
Right.
So here meta viewport is there. Okay, meta viewport. For this we have something width is equal to device width, initial scale is equal to 1. Okay, what is view? What is
వ్యూ
view?
అంటే కనిపించేది మన
Yes. What is a port?
Seeing what we seen. Report
Report.
card.
Okay, port we can call it as a place where we can keep something. Okay, so now you can see this code. Width is equal to device width, initial scale is equal to 1. That means width is equal to device width. That means whatever your website width is there, that should take the device width. If you are opening your website in mobiles, it should take the shape of mobile. Okay.
Yes.
That means if your website, if you want to show your website as responsive, then this code should be there. E code untene your website will be responsive.
రెస్పాన్స్.
If not, it will not be responsive. You will get errors. For example, if I go into this website, if I click on Control U, then in this coding part, the 5th line I can see. 5th line.
Yes.
Meta viewport content width is equal to device width, initial scale is equal to 1. If, see, we are not writing that content. We have selected a theme to that theme that is available. If that is not available, then that will be an error. Got it?
Okay.
We'll stop today. Any doubts for today?
No, bro.
So yesterday task is there.
Yes.
Only for one page. How many titles you can do? You can do for only that page.
Okay.
And come back.
Yes.
Tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
Sure. Sure, bro.
We'll move.
Yes.
Okay. See you tomorrow, guys.
Bye, bro.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
To
Same
all.
to you.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.